Hearty welcome to our Docusnap documentation videos today about the infrastructure of all your physical things. That means your racks, your patch panels, your rooms and buildings, whatnot, and how we can document them in Docusnap. We recently released a major update where we are focusing on the integration of all the physical things in your automated and agent-free IT inventory. That's pretty exciting because that way you can actually drive down the connection from a PC to a network socket down to the switch in the cellar where it might be connected. So let's check it out. As you can see, this is your standard and well-known Docusnap dashboard of the FAT client, and you can access this physical infrastructure in the following sections. First of all, the data explorer to your left and the site structure. In my demo database, I've got some data here about Munich, Berlin, and the relevant structures below. That means, in my case, buildings and floors. So by opening those up, you can actually see that you are able to access the assets on this floor level. That means, in this case, all the assets in Munich headquarters, but not below. But you actually can see the network map, routing, topology, and site map below that structure as well. So that's including everything. You can access this information in inventory, on sites, and in documentation in the layer physical infrastructure. Once you access that, you are also able to open the editor. That's going to open up in a new window and access your site, your racks, your site elements, and actually on the top right, you are able to edit all the things. That means element types, cable types, and so on. By drilling down here, you are also able to actually look at the visualization of the things, and you can double-click here and, for example, access the server room and check out this rack 02. Now, what's interesting here is that all these shapes basically are default, and you can, of course, import your own shapes. You can not only import your own shapes, but also import data using CSV. Check out our other videos for that. Important is, in that case, that this object, that means this shape here of the A-switch 003, is actually just a junction object that's basically connecting this shape to the inventoried switch below it. And by actually assigning the systems, you are able to basically drill down in the connection between the shape and the ports and the switch. There you go. Also, you are able to adjust the proper plug and cable connections, and using this patch panel, using the right click, for example, you are also able to show the cable map. As always, the more data you gather, the better it is. So please inventory all the things, not only your manual assets or your passive assets, but of course also your Windows, Linux, macOS systems and thin clients. Of course, you can use this visualization to include it in your documents, in the IT concepts, and all the outputs that you want. Please feel free to toy around with it and import your own data. And of course, check out all the relevant shapes that you can find online for all the rack elements. Thanks so much for watching. Check out the other videos as well. And of course, stay tuned. Check out our news site as well as our support site for the latest information. And as always, Docusnap, we understand IT.